SNL analysis. So this is another installment of SNL analysis. The guest was Emma Stone, season season 42, episode 8. Shawn Mendes was the musical guest. I don't know. Eva Mendes' son or brother. I don't know. But okay, so let's talk about it. Opening sequence, really funny. I usually give it a 10. Love Alec Baldwin. He always knocks it out of the park. But I just felt that there was a lapse between the jokes, and I also felt that some of the normal people could have been played up a little bit more. I think Bobby Moynihan did a great job, but the other characters throughout that were speckled throughout could have been punched up a little bit more. So I think that that's why I gave it a 9. And I think also the last between the jokes, what the speed wasn't as there that I've seen it in the past of what I've seen. Also, the election is kind of over. You don't have the character of Hillary going up against Donald, so I know that there's that kind of hindrance as well. So, but pretty good job, pretty good job. 9. The monologue again was, I would say, a 9, pretty good. By the way, Emma Stone gets a -1 because she has hosted before. That's the rules. And the monologue, I would say, was a 9. It was pretty good. Again, there was a lapse in jokes. I think there was a little bit, things could have been sped up a little bit more. Just the pace could have been quicker. Woodbridge High. I want to say that there's two skits that Lord should really be thinking about movies. Woodbridge High would be an amazing movie. It would just be hilarious. Like the competing different, what is it, improv classes that they do, whatever. But Woodbridge High was just, it's iconic, it's funny, it's hilarious, it's a staple. So great job. Candle, wow. Candle, really great job. Again, all the laughs, everything, amazing flow, really happening. Really great job. Emma Stone, the math thing. Emma Stone drove that ship. It starts off a little slow, but then it picks up and it picks up its speed. And I get a bit of 10 because Emma Stone, by the end, Emma Stone is just, you're falling on the chair laughing because she just totally goes there and she's such an icon. I love her. Uh, Hunt for Hill, another 10. That was really hilarious. Every joke, everything, just the climax, how it led one on top of the other. It was just very funny. Weekend Update. There's a lot of 10. There's a lot of high numbers because I just believe that they brought in really their A game. Che was on fire. I would say that when I break it down, when I see the Jay's jokes, Che was on fire. And I think a lot of the jokes were really landing and they're really like pa pa, and just in a beautiful, coasty kind of way. Um, Leslie, of course, cooks people into a frenzy. Like Leslie starts off, telling you some funny jokes, and then all of a sudden, by the end, you're like frothing, and you're like, ah, she's hilarious. They also get a +1, so their overall score is 11 because they had Rachel, and then I'm not gonna tell you who the guest star was, but um, I forget who does Rachel, but she's amazing. She's just I forget her name, but she's just amazing. And then the guest star comes in, so of course it makes it even more funny. And it was just, oh well, Jennifer Aniston. I think she does Rachel from Friends, and then Jennifer Aniston ends up coming in. So it's just the crowd goes nuts, and it was just hilarious. And on top of that, it was just really funny. Every single joke landed, and they had a really beautiful flow, and it all made sense. The Cleaning Lady show, another 10. I mean, all the jokes landed, and I think I really was scrutinizing this one because A, they had to do accents and they had to sing. And in previous things that I've seen is that has been a hiccup for them. That, some of the jokes like, wait, what did you say? What exactly? There has to be an enunciation. And so those are hurdles that they need to overcome. And they really did a great job. Plus the dancing, of course. I mean, it's just, Emma Stone again. She's just, maybe someone should have her host the Oscars. Um, Debette Goldry. Again, I would love to see a Debette Goldry movie. This was a 10 because Kate McKinnon just drove that ship. She just drove that ship, and makes us find out about Debette Goldry and wanting her to be in movies and her history in movies and her relation. I mean, you could do so much with Debette Goldry. It just that's a movie that like would make it billions of dollars. That's an Austin Powers movie. Uh, Fisher Price. Wow. Oh, One of my favorite because I was that boy. The Fisher Price, well, love it. The Nativity, I gave it a 9. I saw its impact, I saw its power, I saw its deeper meaning and whatnot. I just think that they went back to the beginning where some of the jokes were lapsed in between, and maybe if they were tighter, a little bit closer, or just a movement. Because I also think that you had people coming in and maybe the pace was just fell down a little bit more. That's why I give it a 9. So, with the overall score was 107. 107 out of 11 skits. So that's out of 111, they got 107. Because -1 and then +1 because Jennifer Aniston hosted. And then their overall score was 9.72. 9.72. Great job. Yeah, and so that's how I grade Saturday Night Live. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think it's like you're just making this stuff up in your own head? I was like, yeah, totally. Hello. That's how like the world works. I want to wish you all a wonderful year. Take care.